Can you tell us what we're about to do today?
Well, a lot of people say it's not a sport, it's not real. You're a loser.
It's a myth. Everyone thinks it's a myth, you see. See, Guy Ball isn't just a game, it's a way of life, yeah? We don't just... I mean, our philosophy of life is just to, you know, put the ball in the bin, put the ball in the hat.
And shout Maison.
Shout Maison.
Whatever you do, shout Maison.
We're literally just pretending to be French, but we're not.
Guy Ball was first originated in Switzerland in 1945 by a man known as Nell By. He used a chimp skull and an old bin to create his first top miler. He later died of being too much of a genius.
The sport was mostly forgotten, but in 2004 the TV series Green Wing reintroduced the game through the character of Guy Secretan. The game was changed slightly for entertainment reasons, such as the pronunciation, which Guy often insisted was Guy Ball. Many styles exist today, originating from all around the globe, passed on from generation to generation.
Our team originates from Switzerland, where the game was first invented. We consist of Archknackers Blob, team captain, IR Sleekly, mid-defence, and Chief Rectal Flare, left stripe.
To play Guy Ball you need a top miler. This is a traditional head garment made simply from a cycle helmet and a basket or bin.
Some choose to wear goggles, but some don't bother.
A ball, mainly known as a geo, is also used. This could range in size, but we like to use a rather small geo.
Whatever you do, do not put your top miler on upside down.
Ow!
Before the game, players must splice the Matterhorn. This is to insult each other and get into the mind of your opponent. They then shake hands and go into the pitch. The game has two halves, each 16 minutes long.
To start the game, the geo is launched between two opposing players. The one to catch it in their top miler or hands then will shout "Come ons" and the game begins.
Come on!
Don't run with the ball in your hand. To run with the geo, it must be in your top miler.
This move is known as reverse classical heist. Note to 1 foot off the floor.
This is the classical heist. The geo is removed from the top miler between takeoff and landing.
To score points, you must cross the Maison line whilst shouting Maison. A French twang in the accent is preferred.
Maison!
To shout Maison, your top miler must be geometrically loaded.
That means that your geo must be correctly inserted into the top miler bell.
The Emmental loop is one of the more advanced moves in the game, which rarely occurs.
If an opposing player is on their back, you may place your foot upon the helmet of their top miler.
When the foot is placed on the top miler, the opposing player cannot move from that position.
The geo can then be taken and play is resumed.
The easiest way to get the geo from the opponent is to tap the helmet of their top miler. The German fondle means the opposition must instantly deposit the geo. It then becomes a free ball. If the scores are equal at the end, it goes into penalties. You must throw the geo into the opposition's top miler to score.
We hope you have fun playing our version of Guy Ball. If you hurt yourself, it's not our fault.
You love it. Whoa! Geometrically loaded.
That means that the geo must be correctly inserted.
Because he caught that then, it was quite good. And then you just looked at me like...
I didn't know whether to show. Come on.
Big action.
Back on. No, you're still sort of...
I'll be there, going.
Go. 1 foot. Oh, 1 foot, what are you doing?
What?
Action. New rules, we can just film them and add a little sequence onto it. Fucking new river!